Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Sunny Pancholi, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. And by bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge-sharing community. We have one such industry giant on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Mr. Pankaj Kumar Das. He is a distinguished figure in the realms of construction project management and development management within the real estate and industry, and is a name synonymous with transformative leadership and process re-engineering. Hailing from a background steeped in excellence, he has dedicated nearly 3 decades of his professional journey to the art and science of project management, with a penchant for making strategy, executing, and driving construction projects to fruition. He stands as a testament to visionary leadership in a dynamic field. His profound impact extends beyond the boundaries of India, reaching international landscapes and leaving an indelible mark on the industry. He has also been mentored by some world-class mentors like BobProctor in Thinking into Results certificate program and Blair Singer in Train the Trainers certificate program. He currently assumes the role of founder and CEO of the legendary Real Estate Hub with a mission of helping Indian real estate professionals deliver projects on time with world-class quality without overshooting the project. Recently, he has been awarded PRIDE of Bharat as the leading real estate project strategist in India. Welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, Mr. Das.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sunny, for the wonderful introduction. I mean, you have put me into a different perspective altogether. Thank you so much.
So, Mr. Das, could you provide an overview of your journey in the field of construction project management and development management, highlighting key milestones and experiences that have shaped your career?
Yeah, well, thank you very much for the question. I would like to start the interview with a note. Where attention goes, energy flows, and result shows. Yeah. So from the basically day one of my career, I was very much passionate about working in world-class projects and performing every single activity in the best possible ways, in an organized way, with a purpose. I was very much clear on my why I am doing what I am doing. You know, in our time, most of the people, basically, I'm an engineer from NIT. After that, I did my certification in post management for advanced project management from SPJ Institute, Mumbai. In our time, I mean the mid-90s, most of the people would prefer to go for the government jobs, 95%. So from that time only, by seeing the outside world through the TV, I was very passionate about learning about the world-class systems and processes, very passionate about working with a global company and to learn the things and enhance my career. And ultimately, after learning, bring the technology to the country. That is what is happening today. I can see it. So as you already mentioned, I have worked in the, to start with the real estate sector, then their industrial sector. Also, I have had the opportunity to work with Delhi Metro with none other than Mr. Sridharan, who is also known as the Metro Man. And that is when my concept regarding the construction project management, or how can we perceive a project, how can we construct a project to the global standards. that I could see at that point in time. Because if you have seen it, it was back in days, early 2000, 2001 to 2004, I was part of the Delhi Metro Phase 1. And that was the only project during that period in time which was able to be delivered before time and world-class quality, which was commended by most of the world-class leaders that during that point in time. And that's what I became more passionate about, going to more bigger projects. And that is when I got the opportunity to work for the Dubai International Airport Terminal 3. It was also another world-class project, which was completed in record 5 years' time, but the structure was completed within 2 years, which was a world record during that point in time. Thereafter, I have had the opportunity to work with many Dubai-based clients for some high-end residential structures, high-end 5-star hotels, and so on and so forth. After that, I got the opportunity to work in India's one of the most reputed brands, Tata's. So that is how it is. I mean, during my tenure in my, job, it is, of course, it's gaining about practical experience and, of course, certifications and continuous educations learning, which was, of course, to the company. Unless otherwise you tend to learn every single day, it is very difficult to rise the ladders. And during that time, it was not that easy the way it is easy now. I am coming to that. Then I also have had the opportunity to work, to be, getting the opportunity to working on diverse projects, basically. Then, of course, on developing the skills over time, professionals develop essential skills in project planning, budget management, risk management, scheduling, and team management. Also, I mean, dealing with challenges in complex projects, we need to be dealing with challenges like, experienced professionals face and overcome challenges such as delays, cost overruns, regulatory issues, and unforeseen obstacles. Projects, I mean, civil engineering projects, those are not that easy compared to other industries. There are many unforeseen problems. You are staying in Mumbai, you must be seeing the construction of the metros and stuff like this, big projects. There are big hustles. Then, managing large-scale projects, mentoring and leadership, achieving career milestones. While having said that, managing large-scale projects means, senior project managers and development managers often, handle large and complex projects, which can be career-defining experiences, which is what I went through, Then comes the mentoring and leadership. As professionals gain experience, they, take on mentoring roles and guide the development of the team as a whole, because it's end of the day, it's a teamwork. Nobody, and it's a big teamwork. I mean, project, it's of course very, 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 very big teamwork. Then achieving career milestones as a team, apart from individual, that is also very important. Individuals may achieve career milestones, such as being recognized for, successful project completions, obtaining industry awards, and becoming partners in development firms. Then comes, adapting to industry changes. While switching the industry, there are some changes you require to go through. So staying updated on technological advancement, sustainability practices, and industry regulations is essential in an evolving field like our construction project management. Now, coming back to contribution to industry, knowledge, some professionals, of course, public researches, give presentations, and contribute to the industry's, knowledge base. Then comes the balancing life work, because in civil construction or project management in a project, it's a very tedious job. Whether you are in design, whether you are in planning, minimum 12 hours job. Otherwise, because projects are milestone based, otherwise it doesn't get completed. So work-life balance is one of the very important criteria. Basically, achieving a work-life balance is crucial, as construction and development management roles can be, demanding. It's about taking different paths and face diverse challenges and opportunities. And most importantly, it is about mindset, which of course I learned lately, but which is a very important subject and is not being taught in any of the universities across the globe. So it is all about mindset. If we are, this is what is contributing 95%. Our educational background, practical experience, I would say it is 5 to 10%. Because why I say this? We have 220 billionaires in the world, out of which 85 to 90% are school dropout. Dhirubhai Ambani, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, they somehow had a thought process of doing something different. And that is what they are. The way they are able to make conglomerates like this without any education, do you think it's easy? It is because of the thought process. This is given by the God. Each one of us has got the potential to do anything and everything. Unleashing the potential from every single human being is basically possible. In today's world, we have technology, we have everything. And it is Corona time when I decided to leave my job. And I closed myself inside a room, took mentorship from the world-class mentors, and decided to do something on my own and take the industry to a different level. Now, before I complete this question, I would like to end with a note. Leadership is an influence of personal power that creates, progressively advanced community towards a common vision. That is what leadership is all about. With this note, I hope I have been able to cover your first question. Thank you very much. We can move on to the next question.
Exceptional, Mr. Das. And thank you for the excellent start to this interview. I must say your career journey is truly inspiring.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So continuing our conversation, our viewers would like to know what inspired you to establish legendary real estate hub as an entrepreneur, and what are your primary objectives in providing mentorship programs to real estate professionals?
Yeah, well, as I was mentioning during the Corona time, I consider Corona as an opportunity. I never took it negative because it's an opportunity. That is the time where I got the opportunity to work from home. So when I can work from home, I thought, why not work for me? And 2 years, I upgraded myself through the world-class mentors. And my primary objective in providing, mentorship to the real estate professionals basically is for on-time delivery with world-class quality and on budget. In India, by the way, not many companies are, world-class. So my basic objective is to help Indian real estate industry become world-class. Now, why Indian real estate industry? Because moving forward, as we are already 5th largest economy in the world, we are going to be 3rd largest economy in the world very soon, within next 2 to 3 years. And this real estate industry is going to be contributing $1 trillion approximate economy of the entire country. So this industry itself is going to be contributing, 15 to 20% of India's GDP, which is a huge thing coming up. But on the other hand, the Indian real estate companies, we are way behind the world-class standards. Because most of my career, I have worked in the world-class companies. I know what the world-class companies are. For example, let's take Tata's. It's a system and process-driven company. Tata's are not owned by anybody. It's a trust. It's a system and process-oriented company. And I want to make at least 100,000 professionals I want to help so that we can be world-class someday. If IT industry can be world-class, Indian IT industry I'm talking about, why not Indian real estate? So again, coming back to mindset and thought process, if we think we can. 350 years before, this India was the global, educational platform of the world. The British came and the first thing they did was they killed our education system because they realized, there is a note mentioned, one of the MPs in some 1818, he visited across India and he came to know about our culture and the education system. And first thing they decided to kill the education system. They discussed in the British Parliament, if this country is allowed to move with this strong culture like this, they are going to be the world leaders. So we have to break their backbone. That's what they did. But it's a God's creation. Universe is a God's creation. Nobody can create this universe. Eventually, we are coming back and we are going to be teaching the entire world. Entire world is eventually going to come to us for learning in next 3 to 5 years. That's my challenge. And we are becoming global. Every aspect, we cannot be blaming or making the government responsible. It is our responsibility and duty also to make our country world-class in the domain we are expert. So that is what is my mission. And, if we want to make our company world-class, we need to have the systems and processes in place. We need to be working on the advanced technologies. Basically, we are in the AI stage now. Now we are in the AI world. So we should be aiming for helping. That is what I have taken this initiative to help the real estate industry. And some information regarding, like as you mentioned, objective providing mentorships to real estate industry. There are some skill sets required. Number one is, it's about skill development. So providing real estate professionals with the knowledge and skills necessary to manage projects efficiently. This includes training in project management, risk assessment, cost control, and quality assurance. And moving forward, next important subject we are going to be talking about is, project planning. We have to teach mentees, how to create comprehensive project plans that basically includes clear timelines, budgets, and quality standards. Emphasis should be given due importance of detailed project management schedules and cost estimates. Moving forward, risk management. It is about helping professionals identify potential risks in real estate projects and develop strategies to mitigate them, ensuring that they are well prepared to handle unexpected challenges. Moving forward, another important topic, it's about, budget management. So basically, we'll have to be teaching mentees how to create and manage budget effectively. Emphasize the importance of cost tracking and controlling expenses to prevent budget overruns. Budget is very important because you must be hearing many of the government projects, they are being delayed. Once the project gets delayed, it's nothing but an escalation of the budget. A 500 crores budget escalated by another 500 crores. So is it a joke? If we are able to do it properly, everything is possible, as I mentioned. Then next, coming to project monitoring and reporting. It is about training the professionals to monitor project progress, identify deviations from the plan, and reporting issues promptly. Make sure they understand the importance of, real-time data in decision making. That's what will eventually help. Now, coming back to time management, it is another important aspect which in our industry is not being given due adherence to. If you ask me, time is time. Lost time is lost time. You never get back. So help mentees prioritize tasks, set realistic deadlines and manage their time efficiently. It is about, time management is critical for on-time delivery of projects. Very, very critical. Next, moving on to adaptability. It is about, encouraging mentees to be flexible and, adapt to changing circumstances. Real estate projects often encounter unexpected, challenges, and the ability to adjust the course is crucial. Now, another important aspect I'll be talking about is, ethical conduct. Real estate industry is in a question mark as far as ethics is concerned. I hope you would agree with me. So therefore, emphasizing the importance of ethical behavior in, all aspects of project management, upholding high ethical standards, build trust and credibility, which is very much essential. Then comes benchmarking and best practices. It is about introducing mentees to industry's best practices and benchmarks. Learning from successful projects and industry leaders can inform decision making. Moving forward, we'll be talking about, mentorship and guidance. So basically, it's about assigning experienced mentors to provide one-on-one guidance and support them. It's about, mentors can share their insights, help basically with problem solving and career advice. Coming back to continuous improvement, we have to instill basically a culture of continuous improvement where professionals actively seek, ways to enhance project management skill and, processes. Then another important aspect is project evaluation. We have to be teaching mentees how to conduct post-project evaluations to basically identify lessons learned and areas for improvement. Then coming back to stakeholder management, it's about putting emphasis in the importance of, building strong relationships with stakeholders, basically including clients, contractors, and regulatory bodies. Now, moving forward, I would like to put a little bit emphasis on legal and regulatory compliances as well, which is also very important. Ensuring that professionals are well versed in, local regulations and legal requirements, preventing legal complication. Because often we have seen many projects have gone to a standstill position even during the midway of the project. So we have to be careful. It is next coming back to data and technology integration. As I mentioned, today we are in it is data-driven world basically. So it is about, encouraging the use of modern technology such as project management software to streamline, processes and enhance data-driven decision making. So also it is important to, celebrate achievements. So acknowledging and celebrating project milestones and successful deliveries of, project milestones and boost team morale for motivating them. Moving forward, it is about professional development. So it's about supporting mentees in pursuing relevant certifications, continuing educations, and industry-specific training. As I mentioned before, every day, we should be learning. What I should say, every day we should be learning. And it's not enough. Basically, the primary objective of our mentorship program should be to basically equip real estate professionals with knowledge, skills, and mindset necessary to consistently deliver high-quality projects on time within budget. By providing guidance and support, we can help them excel in their career and make positive impact in the real estate industry with the points I have discussed now. So I would like to end this question with two notes basically. It's not enough to be in the right place at the right time. You must be the right person in the right place at the right time. It takes 1 year to build a person into a great team member, and 1 minute to leave. So with this note, I would like to thank you very much for the question.
Amazing, Mr. Das, and that sounds like an incredible Indians by Pankaj Kumar Das.
Yeah, we are going to be incredible India very short by 2030. We are going to be ruling the entire world. Believe me, I mean, it's going to happen. Universe has fortunately brought few leaders across the positions, and it is also our responsibility, as I said. Yes.
Definitely. I take your words very seriously. All right. So, building on to that, what we've been discussing, our viewers would like to know, in your experience, what are the critical elements for aligning strategy, processes, and technology to achieve superior performance in construction projects?
Yeah, thank you very much for the very nice question. The critical elements, of course, for aligning strategy, process, and technology. So aligning strategy, processes, and technology is crucial, for achieving superior performance in construction projects. So here I'll be discussing few critical elements that can help in this alignment. So to start with, I would like to start with, we have to set a clear strategic objective. Start by defining clear strategic objectives for our construction projects. What are the project goals and how do they align with our overall business strategy? Moving forward, it is about integrated project planning. Integrate project planning into our strategic processes. Consider the scope, schedule, budget, and quality standards to ensure that they are in alignment with our strategic goals. Now, moving forward, we'll be talking about technology selection. It is very important to choose appropriate technology solutions that support our strategic goals. This could basically include project management software, building information model, which is also known as BIM, and construction management system. Moving forward, I would like to highlight or put emphasis on data-driven decision making. As we are in the age of technology, implement systems for data collection and analysis. Utilize data to make informed decisions throughout the life cycle of the project. It is about cross-functional collaboration. Promote collaboration between different departments and teams involved in the project cross-functional teams, which can basically ensure that processes and technology work cohesively. Now, moving forward, I would like to also talk about process mapping and optimization. Map out, existing processes and identify areas for improvement. It's about streamlining processes to eliminate bottlenecks and, enhance efficiency. Moving forward, it is about automation and workflow design. Implement automation wherever possible to reduce manual tasks and improve productivity. Design workflows that align with the project's strategic goals. In fact, AI is the most recent example. It is not about people are talking that they will be taking people off the jobs. It is not like that. It is an addition. By using this, we can produce more. Next is about quality assurance and control. Develop processes for quality assurance and control to ensure that project outcomes meet the desired quality standards. Next, I would like to highlight on risk management. It's about including risk management as an integral part of our project strategy. It is about identifying potential risks and develop strategies for mitigation or mitigating them. Moving on to change management. We have to prepare our team for changes in processes and technology. Change management is very critical and crucial to ensure smooth transitions and minimize resistances. Moving forward, I would like to talk about training and skill development. So it is very essential to invest in training and skill development for our team to ensure that they are proficient in using the technology and adhering to optimized processes. because no human being, we can say, is not capable or not worth it. Every single human being is a product of God. If we can equip them, if we can train them, and with the present technology available, we can study from home to any of the universities in this present time. So traditional skill development plays a very important role in making or shaping the career of any individual. Moving forward, I would like to talk about key performance indicators. So it is about establishing KPI, which is nothing but key performance indicator that aligns with the strategic objectives. It is about regularly monitoring these KPIs to gauge project performance and adjust as needed. Next, I'll be talking about client stakeholder engagement. We must ensure that alignment with client or stakeholder expectations, regular communications, and feedback are vital for keeping the project on track. Moving on to, it is very important topic, sustainability and compliance. We have to align our strategy, process, and technology with sustainability goals and regulatory compliances. This can include green building standards and local regulations, which has become very important in the present day world. Next point is continuous improvement. We have to foster a culture of continuous improvement. It is about encouraging teams to identify areas for enhancement and providing mechanism for feedback and suggestions. Budget and control. It is about implementing robust budget and cost control processes that are basically aligned with our strategic financial goals. Next is scalability. We must ensure that our technology and processes are scalable to handle projects of varying sizes and complexities. Next is security and data protection. It is very imperative to implement robust cybersecurity measures to protect project data and sensitive information. Next is adaptability. It is about building flexibility in our strategy, processes, and technology to basically adapt to changes, market conditions, or adapt to changing market conditions or unexpected challenges. Next, it's about performance monitoring and reporting. So it's basically about implementing systems for ongoing performance, for monitoring and reporting regularly, assessing progress, and communicate results to stakeholders. Now, by aligning these all critical elements, what I have mentioned, we can definitely improve the efficiency and effectiveness of our construction projects, which will ultimately lead to superior performance and the successful achievement of our strategic objectives. Now, I would like to end this answer of this question with a note. Everyone may not know everything every time, but everyone may not know everything every time better than you. But everyone certainly knows something every time better than you. So with this note, I would like to conclude my second question. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. So amazing. Now that we have discussed your career journey, your professional pursuits, roles, and responsibilities, let's move on to the subject of ESG and corporate governance sustainability. So here is my question to you, and a very obvious one. How and when did you develop an interest in ESG and corporate governance?
Yeah, thank you very much. I can provide you with information of ESG, which is nothing but environmental, social, and governance and corporate governance. So interest in ESG and corporate governance basically arises from various factors, including changes in the business environment, regulatory requirements, business environment, ethical considerations, and the need for sustainable and responsible business practices. So I would just take you through some pointers. It is how and when individuals or organizations might develop, an interest in these areas. It is about regulatory changes. It is about stakeholder expectations. It is about financial performance. It is about ethical values. It is about environmental concerns. It is about, hold on. It is about social impact. It is about government failures. It is about investor demand. It is about sustainability goals. It is about industry trends. Basically, having interest in ESG and corporate governance can develop at any time. But this has been seen as significant growth in recent years due to the increasing awareness of their importance for long-term, business sustainability and social well-being. Now, before ending this question, I would like to end this question with a note. The roots create the fruits. The inner world creates the outer world. Thank you very much. We can move on.
Great. So before we end our discussion on this subject, I would like to ask you, as an ESG and corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table?
Yeah, so I'll be quick and give you some pointers. So I can provide information and insights related to ESG, which is again environmental, social, and governance and corporate governance. However, I can help you understand the value that are typically important for experts and professionals in these fields. So I'll be taking you through few pointers. Some of these values include basically ethical integrity. It is about sustainability. It is about social responsibility. It is about accountability. It is about environmental, stewardness. It is about diversity and inclusion. It is about transparency. It is about innovation. It is about stakeholder engagement. It is about continuous learning. It is about long-term thinking. It is about resilience. So these values collectively contribute to basically creating a business environment that prioritizes responsible and sustainable practices, ethical behavior, and positive impact on society, the environment, and all stakeholders. ESG and corporate governance experts work to help basically organizations embody these values in their operations and decision making.
Absolutely, Mr. Das. So let's move ahead and let's discuss the impact of technology on infrastructure landscape. So here is my question to you. What are some of the most remarkable changes you have seen in your field with changes in technology? That is part A. Part B is, what changes do you expect to see with the advent of IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, Web 3.0, big data, basically the technology, advancement of the technologies that we were discussing?
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's the most relevant and important question you have brought up. The real estate industry, has witnessed significant changes and advancements in technology. And these changes, continue to shape the industry. Some of the most remarkable changes I have seen so far include online property listings. It's blockchain for property transactions. It's big data analytics. It is about augmented reality, AR and virtual reality. It is about AI and machine learning. It is about IoT and IoT for smart buildings. The IoT means the Internet of Things. It is about property management software. It is about digital signatures and paperless transaction. It is about, crowdsource funding, real estate crowdfunding. It is about geospatial technology. Looking ahead, with the continued development and adoption of technology, we can expect further changes in the real estate industry. I'll share with you a few pointers only. It is IoT and smart buildings. Then again, AI and machine learning. Then it's blockchain for property records. Then it's big data and predictive analytics. It is about energy efficiency and sustainability. It is about Web3 and decentralized technologies. So here I would like to mention little detail. Web3 and decentralized technologies evolve. They may impact how real estate transactions are conducted, possibly reducing the need for intermediate and increasing transparency. And the next pointer is virtual reality and augmented reality, which I already mentioned. Now, moving forward, it is about drones and aerial imaging. Few more pointers. It is about enhanced security measures. It is about remote work impact. So these technological advancements basically, are expected to continue reshaping the real estate industry, making it more efficient, sustainable, and accessible for both industry professionals and consumers. Now, before I end this question, I would like to end this with a note. The key to success is to raise your own energy. When you do, people will naturally be attracted to you. With that note, I conclude the answer of this question. Thank you very much.
Amazing. So that brings us to the last question of the session. But before we move ahead to that question, this quote from you, the key to success is to raise your energy. Mind-blowing. Fantastic. All right. So here is my question to you and the last one. We are building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the whole team of World Development Corporation?
Yeah, this is in fact the most important questions. Now, with the advent of this internet explosion, from where we are availing all the facilities of learning from home, working from home, making communities, creating communities. It is a requirement actually. From within the community, we can learn. So to answer to your questions, the initiative to build a community of industry magnates with the goal of cross-pollinating knowledge and creating knowledge-sharing network is a commendable and forward-thinking approach. Here, I would like to share some thoughts on this initiative. I would run through the pointers only because of the lack of time. It is, as I said, it's about knowledge sharing. It is about networking and collaboration. So basically, it's about mentorship and guidance. It is about cross-industry insights. It is about problem solving. It is about global perspective. It is about learning opportunities. So it is about brand enhancement. It is about long-term impact. It is about responsibility and leadership. So overall, this initiative holds great promise in fostering, a culture of collaboration, innovation, and continuous learning within the organization and the broader business community. Basically, it has the potential to bring about positive changes, elevate the collective expertise, and inspire the next generation of industry leaders. So, with this note, I think we come to a conclusion of the last question. So again, I want to end with a note. If you will do what most people don't do for the next few years, then you can do what most people can't do for the rest of your life. With this note, I would like to conclude. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Amazing. So that's a success mantra given to all the viewers by Mr. Das. Thank you so much, Mr. Das, for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to meeting you. Thank you so much.
Likewise. Have a nice day.
Signing off for now.